Come join the best sports betting community in the world. Join by clicking the link directly below. Get plays sent directly to your phone by the best sports cappers in the world. Don't be a lame. Join the Hall of Fame.
To try some stuff.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
So Hugh, Stephen A. Smith, bro. We wanted to get on here. He's been under fire for everything. Michelle Beadle, she came at him last week.
What'd she say?
Say you swear, bro. You ain't hip?
Nah.
Oh, man. Wait, I sent it to you. So,
okay.
Let me see. So, Stephen A. Smith and Michelle, let me first show you a clip of what she said, and I'll probably play, well, let's see, Wiley talked about it. Let's see if Wiley got a clip.
And then he got at it. That's wrong. Even knows.
Nope, he didn't get. So I will just tell you as I'm looking. Mm-hmm. So basically, she went full hater mode. She was like, look, man, I don't do a lot of praying, but I pray he fell in life. I pray on his downfall. He worked hard, but she tried to downplay him from working too hard. She came full hater energy. Now, Stephen A. came back with an ether, bro. Here goes some of what he had to say about her.
With the whole Ray Rice thing, go look in my book. I'm not revisiting that. I don't have to. I've moved on. And I'm doing my thing. But all of this stuff that she's been bringing up, when people are saying, Stephen, it's nonsense. She's here compared to you. Forget all of that. I talk about who I want to talk about when I want to talk about it. 99% of the time, I ignore people. But every now and then, you got to raise up. And this is my time to do just that. Because this person is trifling. And I'm not going to go any deeper than that because I don't have to. But she is what she is. My work ethic, let's analyze that for a second here while you talk about your stuff. You are Michelle Beadle. You are on the record saying you refuse to share a desk. Let's talk about that. I do remember when I had some breaking news when you were on Get Up and you refused to have it aired because of me. Is that professional? Is that the right thing to do? Did Mike Greenberg feel that way?
And
did the producers that Get Up there, you're not?
Who
you think about me being in because you ain't there. Because Cody Decker, what happened? Our former boss. I know him well. And the sad part about it is because it's all because of that stink-ass attitude. Evil. You pray for my downfall? First of all, congratulations. Because I didn't know you prayed.
So he go in for like 20 minutes and he was like, Hugh, I don't even know her. He was like, if I met you, I met Stephen A. before in Charlotte Airport. He said, if I walk past you in the airport and talk to you for 10 minutes, I know you more than I know her. Me and Stephen A. got a better relationship. He was like, me and you got a better relationship. He was like, I never talked to her. We don't have no type of relationship. And she's been hating on him for a decade. He like, I ain't never said nothing. He dropped the ether, and he did it because Stephen A. knows too much since he's been in the industry. He basically, this is why you don't work here. Let me give you the receipts. You used to work here, you got fired because of your attitude. You work here, you got fired because of your attitude. You good at what you do, but nobody like you because of your attitude. And this is why you're here. So he completely cooked her. And then, which made him sad, bro, which genuinely, I want to definitely show you this one. Which made him sad was, remember, Kerry Champion was working up on working on First Take with Skipping and Stephen A.
Yeah.
Black chick. So she came out of nowhere and she threw her shot at him. And she basically said, because let me see, I wish I would have had it. I knew I was going to talk about the full thing. But what she basically said was, she was like, Steven, I'm very disappointed in you because whenever a black woman, like you always have smoke for the black woman, Michelle Obama's, the Jamel Hills, but when a white woman come at you, you don't never have that same type of energy. Keep the same energy, sir. And he ain't like that one because he's like, you damn near got your job because of me. And you recently hit me up and everything like to do. So he really felt some type of way about that. And he went in on her too. So she didn't broke that bridge all the way because he's like, the Beto, I don't know you, but here go a quick clip of probably what he said about Carrie Champion.
I do know. At least I thought I knew. And that's Miss Carrie Champion. Carrie Champion is a person that used to host First Take. Used to work at ESPN. Used to do Sports Nation, stuff like that. Did a pretty damn good job too. And I have to tell you, I was taken aback, and I think the word shocked does apply when it came to this Michelle Beadle brouhaha and seeing Carrie Champion say this about me. Please play cut number 7.
Stephen A. I played that Michelle Beadle clip for one reason and one reason only. I'm old enough to remember being on that show and getting in trouble based on some comments you said about women and whether or not they should know their place when it comes to abuse or non-abuse. Ray Rice comes to mind. Not going to get into the details of all of that. But Beadle just came for you yet again, like she did when I worked at ESPN. I wonder, do you have that same smoke for her that you have for Jasmine Crockett, that you have for Michelle Obama, that you sometimes display for me and Jamel Hill? Do you have that same smoke? I'm sick of it. Keep the same energy. And I call you and I root for you and I say, hey, I got your back. I'm happy for you. But you keep that same energy, sir, for everybody.
You should be ashamed of yourself. You just said, Kerry, you called me, you root for me. Why would you root for somebody that called you out in Jamel Hill, who's your good friend? Because it's never happened. Never. I've shown you nothing but love. What are you talking about? You were hired at First Take in large part because of me. You stayed as long as you stayed and had the support of the people that supported you because of me. Do I need to get bosses to confirm that I'm telling the truth? You know I can. When we see the diverse people that come on First Take, black people, women, the list goes on and on. Who did that? That wasn't happening when Skip was there. That was me.
So, and the list goes on, Hugh. I seen Roland Martin came at him the other day, which is supposed to alleged his friend. And you know, if you come on, listen here, punk. Let me tell y'all something. Joe Biden, he's a good man. You know, you got Barack Obama and the Trump, he's a fool. the black Democrat guy. Yeah, if I showed you a picture, bro.
All right.
So, Stephen A. once every week, a few days at this point, I didn't know. Like, I know he's here, But I think he extended to once he got that $100 million contract,
Oh,
the level of hate from your own people is crazy. And I'll let you talk in a second, where I'm like, with the Kerry Champion situation, I think we're at a point where if you black, you just can't criticize black people. If you criticize somebody black and say anything that you don't agree with, it's, oh no, you don't have the same smoke in the yard. So it's bad because, I don't always agree with Stephen A. Smith. I love his content. He very good at what he do. Nobody can say he don't work hard because we see him on everything. We know he work harder than damn near everybody else. That's why they pay him that much money. The hate is getting out of control, and I'm happy he's responded and have the smoke. But I think after a while, ESPN, well, they paid him good money, so they ain't gonna release him. ESPN gonna have to do something because Stephen A. Smith is getting bigger, or he's already bigger than the Shield. And most like NFL, most net places don't let any one person get bigger than the Shield. And right now, Stephen A. Smith, because now he's on the political side. People's wondering, is he going to be president? Going to try to do president. Now he got XM radio. Now he got, so he's a different machine. What's your thoughts about all the hate that just went on with Mr. Stephen A.?
man, it's so much. One, man, it's hard being at the top. Boy, let's just say that. Hey, man, you start being the king of TV, king of sports, king of the South. Like, people don't come for you, man. It's just part of the thing. It's part of it. Unfortunately, the biggest comp I got is Drake. It's like Drake, we just seen random people start taking shots at Drake, and we thought it was between two, and next thing you know,
Everybody.
they was all coming for
He
him.
kicked my dog too.
Yeah, he kicked my dog. Then people call him racist names and stuff. We like, goodness, where does this come from? Like, I was part of your biggest hits. So so it just seemed like that, man. And Michelle Beadle, at this point, his name is a click type of situation, right? So we all know what they doing for Michelle. She just ain't nobody her. I forgot she was at ESPN until now. We did not
I forgot
think
about her.
about her until right now, until said now, right? So same thing with Carrie
Champion, we forgot about her.
Carrie Johnson, yeah, we forgot about her. So both of these people been irrelevant in the sports world for a very long time.
And they've been irrelevant in podcasting world because we know Kerry Champion probably got a podcast.
Yeah.
I know Michelle Beadle talked her smack to Stephen A. on her podcast. When it don't exist really. It ain't doing good.
It's like, it's one of those things like Jay said, man, mother said they made Hove. Okay, then make another Hove. So it's just like, okay, if you that person, right? Hey, there's no blocks no more. Get on this said internet and do what you need to do, and everybody come to you, right?
Get on that horse and ride it.
Exactly, but nobody's not. So what you gotta do? Oh, let me break up. Let me muster up some
Clickbait.
rustle some feathers. Yeah, some clickbait. And who else is better for clickbait than good old Stephen A. Smith? I used to work with the buddy. You know what I'm saying? I used to work with him. Let me put this out there so maybe I can use him as a stepping stone to bring me up. That's what it looks like for me. And they should be ashamed of themselves, especially if like we haven't talked. It's more than a 10-minute conversation. And or somebody else I helped you and you put on, like, don't worry about my beefs with other people.
Yeah.
Like, what does that even have to do with you? Man? Keep the same
why
smoke
would you ruin
for others.
Like for the rest of your life, he's not gonna rock with you no more.
Yeah,
you don't. Y'all always been good. Where he can probably plug you in these places, and now he's up here and you're down here. You should never be shooting up at the. Like, come on, bro.
Especially if you need help, if you want to spend a block on ESPN, or even if you have your own podcast, it would probably be even better if you
If he
invite
came
him
on
on
there.
your podcast. Hey man, this is remember how we used to work together and how good time, ha ha ha. You would have him for however an hour or so, and he would have did it because y'all could have had a good enough relationship that y'all talk apparently outside of work.
We would have knew
So
if Stephen A went on her podcast, we would have knew that Carrie Champion had a podcast, and some people would have
exactly.
looked into it and subscribed.
Exactly. And then here we go. Use that. You could use love and it could have been a repeat. And he could probably send you some people, right? Hey, he knows he got a lot of connections. Hey, I need you to help big me up a little bit. Cool. Let me hit this player. Let me hit this person or whatever the case might be. And they can help you out and grow you. But I mean, he chose hate. And
Your decisions comes with consequences, my baby. So you got to live with those. Next up, you